Hello, what's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm Micah Jacole, and as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be doing a BOLC recap of our in-processing week. So just to get it started, just inform you on a little information. If you're watching this video, you're probably getting prepared to go to BOLC. So I'm gonna just tell you how my in-processing week went, and then every day following, I'll just fill you all in on some more information. So to start, welcome letter. I did not get a welcome letter, so if you haven't got a welcome letter, I wouldn't stress it too much. My tech stayed in contact with us a little bit earlier, so we started getting the information faster, but I know not everybody gets them. You can call up here to the school, I believe, and just check and make sure you're still enrolled in the class if you haven't received a welcome letter 30 days out. But if you don't get one and you know you're supposed to go, it's fine. You'll get caught up on everything after you get in there. Next, moving in. So I don't know what was wrong with me. I packed so many clothes coming down here thinking I was gonna be wearing all of them, but I would suggest you pack light because you really are in this uniform kind of 24/7 unless you're working out in your own workout clothes or you're going out a little bit. But you know, these first couple weeks have been a little hectic, so we haven't done, or me personally, I haven't done a lot of things in just regular civilian clothes. They're just kind of sitting around, so it's a little bit I don't want to say a waste, but you definitely don't need a lot of stuff, just a few essential items. Along with packing, TA 50. So if you're Reserve, National Guard, or if you came with anything from your universities or OCS or wherever your commissioning source, make sure you bring some of that stuff with you. They do issue some stuff from CIF, but cold weather gear for sure, they don't give you any of that. So if you come during the winter months, the ponchos, all of those, the bivy covers, those type of things, gloves, iPro, the fleece jackets, the waffle tops and bottoms, they don't give you that stuff. So if you come and it's gonna be cold, you know the temperature is gonna drop, make sure you pack and bring that kind of stuff on your own. But they will give you the other stuff, the ruck, and then all that stuff has to just be turned back in at the end. That's a little just a bit about before you come. Now when you get here, oh my goodness, we have briefs all day. The first 3 days, just straight briefs. And because we came on a holiday, we started the next morning. We would have started at 07, but we actually started at 05 to get that pre-brief in. So it was like 05 to 1700, just the whole day. So make sure you bring a lunch. They didn't tell us beforehand that we needed to bring lunch, like brown bag it. So we sat through all of those briefs with no lunch. It was just no break. They just kept going. We found a vending machine later and kind of got to snack on some stuff like that. But the first couple times we did not realize that. We were in there starving. I'm talking about we were looking around at each other like, when do we get to eat? And you don't. So remember that for the first couple of days. Those briefs, you're just going to go straight through all of them. There it's everything. Sharp, EO, the Humana briefs, the IHG, the hotel briefs, just the class briefs, it's everything. Military justice briefs, it's just a lot of different briefs that you go through all day. Alrighty, when you come, make sure you bring copies of your orders, your oath of office, your leave forms, all of that. Make sure you bring a lot of copies, because when you meet with those different people, they are going to take those copies and of course not give them back to you. So make sure you bring copies so you have everything. I will tell you, if you're renting and you have your own house or apartment or whatever, make sure you bring your lease. If you're married, make sure you bring like marriage certificates or things like that. A lot of people, they didn't tell them beforehand, so when they got to finance and it was time to try to set up how to get paid, they didn't have the documents ready. So I will warn you to just go ahead and get those together, so when they start getting finance in, you're getting paid on time. Because we have a few people who still aren't getting paid, and we're like almost a month in, we're 3 weeks in. So you want to make sure that's all together. Okay, height and weight is conducted within the first week. So just make sure you're within those standards. I think if you're 1 or 2% over, you know, everybody should be in compliance. But if you're 1 or 2% over, they'll let you stay and like counsel you, and you'll have an opportunity to tape and height and weight and do everything to fall in line with that. If you're more than that, I think they just send you home. So don't take my word for that, but I think that's what happens on that. What else? ALU, the classrooms that we're in is right behind our hotel room. So it's really like a 2-minute walk. You don't have to drive over there. Some people drive from the hotel to the classrooms, but you don't have to. It's very close, just walking distance. And then, so this all happened within the first week. After the briefs, I believe the briefs went those first 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By Friday, we had started our real classes. And I'm talking about they start fast. So make sure you have your notebook ready, your pens and pencils to take all the notes for everything, because you get right into it. And then that next week, Friday, we had our first exam. So it does start getting picked up pretty fast. We started PT that Friday, I believe, and we ran a 4-mile. So everybody has to pass the 4 by 36. So just start preparing your body to start running that. They're gonna do a company run with all the other, the transportation and the quartermaster platoons and everything. So you just all run it together. And then it's just to give you a baseline for where you're at. And I think that's really all I got. I talked kind of fast, but I hope y'all got it. If you have any questions, just drop them down below. I'm gonna try to do these videos weekly. So every Saturday, you should have a new video coming out about logistics BOLC. And remember, so logistics now is all together. The BOLC course is transportation, quartermaster, and ordnance. And I'll just show you how it's going. Tune in for the next one. It'll be the first exam, and you can check out how our class did. It was a little nerve-wracking, but if you want to check it out, I'll see you next time. All right, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Again, if you have any questions or you have anything that you want me to touch on while I'm here, make sure you just drop it down in the comment section. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh.